Hey, now you got your own burger. Delightful. Cheers to you, my friend. Uh, yeah, appreciate you. Yes, Commander. Thank you for hanging through intro. I didn't mean to delay you. But yeah, and other than that, everybody, follow Commander Jupe and welcome to Elden Ring, the DLC. We are a deep in the DLC. So, flee, if y'all need, uh, to avoid spoilers. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do just like Denethor. Ha ha! Oh, I was supposed to be on fire for that. Oh well. That was funny. Let me go get my runes. uh, that was good. I have int faith actually are my highest stats. I'll give you a peep. We're riding high on the int, which is where we focused first, right? I was like, ooh, magic in this one's good. I don't know why I didn't touch it my first playthrough. This is my second playthrough altogether. Um, and then I decided, well, you know, vigor, of course, and mind to buff the resources. But I left endurance basically alone until recently, and decided to focus on faith to get up to some black flame incantations to make useful some of the faith-based weapons and stuff. And big payoff. Holy wow, big payoff, because the staff I'm currently equipped with is literally the staff of the game that lets you do sorceries and incantations, which I found after doing this build. So I was like, fuck yeah. So now I don't need to fiddle with switching things during combat in order to utilize my incantations and my sorceries. Alright, we gotta decide what to do. We gotta decide what to do. I want to go find the NPCs if I can. I want to go down and visit St. Trina. Just in case. Thank you for David Lynch. And it's not your imagination. I purposefully squashed him a little bit for that emote. Like, not to make him fit a ratio or anything, but just because I thought it was funny. Hey, St. Trina, do you know where everybody got to? It's crazy out here. Oh, hi, Thialie.
You. I was no good to anyone.
Last we saw him, he invaded us.
Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks.
Whoa, hey.
I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way.
I'll teach you to pronounce your T's, Thialie.
Tell me, please.
There, like that, that's better.
Assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did St. Trina tell you?
Oh, you want to know? She told me to kill Mikola.
You are a wretched, wretched soul.
Galax, oh my god, that's amazing.
A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly.
Alright, Theo of the Denial. They should have named you D for Denial.
Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
Good to see you. Mr. Saturn swole. He finally got his arms. That's quickly heal her. Let's see.
St. Trina in my bed.
Okay. Well, you be good, Theo. Hey, St. Trina, you want to tell this kid what you said? Thank you. Well, here, let's have a drinky. She probably won't say anything new, but it's like, I don't talk to you unless you die, sucker. This isn't weird, is it? I think I got that out of your armpit. Ugh. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I was like, wait a minute.
You must kill Miguel.
Kill Bill Mikola.
Grant him forgiveness.
Kill Bicola. Bilcola. No, it doesn't work. Alright. Well, let's see. If we're going to be doing some healing there, DJ, we need a healing spell or two. I know I got one. I got one that'll heal others or an area of effect, I think, here. Let's see. Heal from afar. Let's try that one, and I guess we'll also bring the AoE one. Wait, where's the AoE one? They sure did. They spared no effort in getting the best performances out of these, well, performers. Let's see. Damage negation and affinity for self. Grants greater blessing to self. Do I have an AoE heal, or am I just imagining that? Lightning resistance. Magic resistance. Attack buff. Make you quiet. Do the shockwave. These are Jedi mind tricks. Holy damage negation. Divine fortification. Flame. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I forgot I have all these fortification spells. These might actually come in handy in boss fights sometimes. The Lord's Heal. Did they not know it was the Lord's Heal? But how are you, Queen Vivi, by the way? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. Less time in between. Like, I feel like a condensed version of the main game that uses the design philosophy of the DLC would be interesting. However, it would also be a gargantuan thing to undertake. So here's the coffee. Alright. Hey, Theo. I confirmed it, man. She was all like, kill Mikola. And I'm like, okay. Haven't heard from Mikola in a while, you know. He just says, Alright, let's see what we got for you, pal. Here we go. The Lord's Heal. Oh, wait. Can I use it here? Yeah, I can. Alright, sweet. How about you, St. Trina? You like this? Here you are. Nah, I'm good this time. See you. Well, Theo, be good, I guess. Alright, now where do you suppose the other NPCs were? I haven't seen more in forever, and I'm so worried about him. Let's see, where was that? Oh yeah, he was originally here where we met Lord Ansbach, or Sir Ansbach. And we met Freya and Hornsent here. Ooh, the Grand Dam. You know what? I know we could probably talk to the Grand Dam some more. And we were talking about synth before, so all that fun synth thing. Was that fun? I was doing Terrible Lie by Trent Reznor. Don't do that. That's mean. Alright, let's make sure the game volume isn't crazy. Well, you know what? We're doing dialogue, so... Oh, wait. You know what? We need to put on our special hat if Grandma's to take us seriously. Oh, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Last time we talked to her, she gave us some scorpion soup, and we fed it to the... Wait, we fed it to the horn scent, I think.
Heaven's great and gallant sculptor keeper, I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done. A worthy deed, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense.
She knows we wasted Mesmer.
Oh, heaven hath
And she
borne
thinks the
witness
sculpted
to our
keeper,
plight.
aka the
Thy gleaming
beings who
wrath
animate the
and
lion
untimely
dancers,
dance.
is the one who
Oh,
did the
what
job, because
trifle it
that's
might seem to
she
be.
recognizes me by
I have
smell.
prepared a dish in celebration.
She made us some more soup.
Much if thou might partake, 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 until thou art sated.
Ooh, gourmet scorpion stew. Thanks, Grandma.
O sculpted keeper, I offer my thanks. Thou danced with passing wrath and beauty, such that rightfully avenged we would be. I have never known such joy as this. Sculpted keeper, O great and gallant sculpted keeper, wert thou by this old maid unduly
Aw, she feels guilty.
into facing such labors as thou didst? Has our grave resentment fettered thee? With such bounteous fury didst thou dance? I cannot presume thou didst not suffer. Please, I ask thee, allow thyself some rest. None of the tower would dare interfere, and if one should, I'll see to them myself.
Oh shit, Grandma's got our back. Making us the bomb scorpion soup, saying, you go get some rest, and if anybody talks shit, I will murder them.
Apologies, O noble visitor, but wouldst thou permit me a little rest?
Oh, she's sleepy.
Mine eyes are oft apt to glaze over, the years taking their toll. 'Tis plain
Aw.
to see, even telling dream from reality is a task increasingly beyond me.
Aw. Well, to be fair, Grandma, being in the lands between would probably make that difficult for, you know, at the best of times.
Apologies, O noble visitor, but wouldst thou
Aw, she's tired.
permit
Okay.
me a little rest?
Yeah, okay, Grandma. The thoughts and... Okay, hold on. A scorpion simmered in a black soup. An exquisite dish chock full of mouth-watering scorpion claws. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores a great amount of HP. The thoughts and feelings of the cook melt and blend into the stew, but those who can distinguish the taste of love are few and far between. Partake, partake, until that thou art sated, quote the grandam. Aw. Thanks, Grandma. You gave us soup. She said to go have a rest, though, so by golly, that's what we're gonna do. I'm doing great, Galax. Thanks for asking. I hope y'all are doing all right. Thanks for joining me in the morning for some Elden Ring. Guys, I gotta see Grandma. Guys, just let me go see Grandma. Oh shit! I knew it. Oh wait, she's moving. Oh. She's okay. We got another serve and a stew. Thanks, Grandma. Okay, she's alive. Woo! I was worried. Okay, I'm all looking for my tracker map. Where do I go next? The map's over here, silly. Okay, so that's the Allier and Grandam. There are none others marked on my map, I don't think. Ansbach and Freya, who were until recently in the storehouse, seem to have departed. But we'll check there anyway. Maybe they left a note. It's also possible I jumped them a location by burning my way into the tower. Oh wait, hold on. I should probably. We're no longer talking with Grandma. We can go around with a little bit of dignity. Thank you. All right. Now that we have our dignity, let's kill this little guy. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop! Oh, you son of a. Good shit, little guy. I love jump fighting with y'all. It's fucking entertaining. Alright. Well, this is where Ansbach was. And indeed, no hide nor hair of where be there. Okay. I believe the 7th floor, Grace, is where Freya was. And indeed, likewise. No note. Nobody leaves a note anymore. Can you believe it? Alright, so where else does this wild goose chase take us? Consider. Mesmer's chamber. This is where we last saw Hornsent before he turned on us. Alright, enough of the dignity joke. Let's, what was I wearing? Was it my regular blues? I think so. Also, I want to go to Round Table Hold and put my blindfold back on. I feel naked without it, to be honest. No notes. Thank you. Got to go in the mirror because that's the only way to put on a blindfold. See no evil, you know? Don't look at me. I'm shy. Don't look at my butt. You're looking at my butt, aren't you? Alright. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Bubble and DH? Bubble and H. Welcome in. Right. Hey Constantine, good morning, and thank you for shouting out Constantine. There we go, I feel better. Okay. Alright, so... Hi, Roderica. She's our spirit tuna. Now, I do have a thing to say about that symbol on the Crucible equipment. Consider the following. That shit's fucking funny, Constantine. I don't know much about the Final Fantasy. Okay, here's the... Constantine, if you want to post the clip, feel free. Constantine's doing a Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta run, which requires very specific, you know, things to do in order to make the game, you know, beatable in such a way. For those that don't know, it's where every time you get a new set of jobs, you pick one, and one of your... Or, well, to start out with all 4 of your characters, I guess, could be it, or... But eventually, you end up with just 4 jobs, and you go all the way through. And there's a process where you, to survive, you need an item called Reflect Rings, and it's best to have them for all your party members. And it usually boils down to an insanely long grind-a-thon against certain difficult enemies for a long period of time. And usually, if you're lucky, you'll get 1 drop every however, right? But if you watch that clip, you'll see what happened. And Constantine's co-streaming with some pals whose ghasts were flabbered. They were quite flabbered. And to further contextualize this, Constantine is also the guy who played Earthbound for the first time, met his first Starman Super, and got the Sword of Kings. So, you, like... Did they ever... I don't know how much time savage that really represents or how much you spent before that, but yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. You got the fucking Starman Super. Yeah, Constantine of the incredible RNG luck for drops in video games. Like, this dude should start like a FF14 farm or something, or a World of Warcraft farm, and just get all the rare drops and sell them for real world money to rubes. Oh my god, that's crazy. Uh, yeah, indeed, and in fact, and I might as well plug this since it's a good segue. Next month is my birthday month, and sometime during it, I will make time to do a single sitter casual playthrough of Earthbound. And I like to commit 20 or 30 minutes or so to trying to get the Sword of Kings when I get to that part. Uh, Also, hi, Roderica. And, but I haven't gotten it 3 years running. This will be year 4. Will I get the Sword of Kings, you know? Constance, babe. Yeah. So those who know. I think the Sword of Kings is a 1 in 124 drop rate. And it's not, it's not guaranteed. The odds reset every time. It's not like the game keeps track, okay, this will be the Starman Super it drops on. No, it calculates the odds every time one spawns, and so you only have a 1 in 124 chance each time you encounter a Starman, or whatever the actual ratio is, but it's quite poor. Even Proton John himself has never gotten it. The Proton Jan, who was recently on Constantine's channel. But good morning, Constantine. Thanks for coming in. That's like one of the first things I saw after I got up this morning. Oh, wait, that's right. I was about to blabber on, as I do, about the Crucible Gauntlet here, right? See that, like, eyeball-looking thing on the back of the hand with the root-like kind of relief emerging from it, right? I think this is greater importance than we think, because naturally this is a depiction of the Crucible, right? But I also want to point out that this might be a depiction of something else, or of a secret third thing that two different factions of people have been interpreting different. To wit, I present the High Priest hat worn until recently by Count Enir, which features this void, right? The circular design on top represents the greater will and its lightless abyss, imparting intelligence and arcane to the wearer, right? So we have this void. We also have this void in the middle of the frenzied flame depictions, right? You guys able to hear my washing machine? I should probably close my door. Oh no, I just saw a sock that didn't make it into the laundry. A Goo King sword requires it, and I'm like, I bet I can get it first try. What's up with Bitwizard? I hope he's feeling better. If you're still in his chat, Constantine, send my regards. Say, hope you're on the mend, boss. He'll know who said it. Hey, thanks, Constantine. Oh, yeah, you get some chores rolling, you hit the stream for a little while, and you finish streaming, you get some more chores rolling. That's how I'm doing my day today. But yeah, I'd like to point out that this void is a consistent feature in all kinds of stuff, right? We have it in the hat here, the higher powered rune items feature voids, right? The Lord's rune itself. Leda's rune. Oh, that's right. And the rune of the unsung hero. Even Marika's rune has a void in the shape of, well, her rune, right? Which is like, what would that represent? Because look at this, right? Okay, if we consider the greater will to be like this force, right? Like a great eye, right? Almost Sauron-y, right? You know, and then and so we consider what the dark part to be the pupil, the outside to be the iris, right? So what does it mean when we have an iris that closes it up, you know? So in nature, an iris closes up when you're exposed to bright light, right? As a way to defend itself, which technically speaking allows less light and therefore information to hit the retina. So what if Marika's rune is some sort of attempt to close the eye of the greater will, right? Because I'm starting to blame the greater will for everything. Like, I never liked the greater will, but ultimately I figured it was just Marika fucking up. But now there's all kinds of evidence to suggest that Marika's fuck-ups were actually due in part to her efforts to uh, uh, subvert, perhaps, the greater will. Although, you know, that's left to be seen. But that's a neat little consideration, right? Particularly visible in the Iris of Occultation. The Iris of Grace is even more obscure, though, right? We got the tightened up iris in the form of Marika's rune, but then overlaid on the top of it is the symbol of the Erdtree Age of Plenty incantations. Hey, what's happening, Lono Talk? That's right. Today is his front page. I hope he's feeling better, because I knew that was coming, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm sick," like the day before yesterday, I think it was. Here's a shout out for our pal Bit Wizard, by the way. Go give him a follow. This dude's rise to partner was meteoric, and it's well deserved. And we like to encourage partners who are actually not massive douchebags who just, you know, play the algo. You know, we need more awesome, super cool partners like Bitwizard and Jinray and stuff like that. Hey, awesome. I was thinking about him. Thanks for relaying the word, Constantine. Last act, Constantine DTW, and so is Bitwizard. We do indeed. Let's check out a Crucible Knight chest piece, because I think the chest piece has this same motif that I'm talking about here, and I'm going to have to enhance. Indeed, follow the Constantine. You won't be disappointed. And I'd like to once again thank everybody for helping me get up over the 1500 mark properly. The attrition rate was crazy with bots lately, but what are you gonna do? Alright, hold on. I have to enhance this so we can see what I'm talking about here. Enhance! Alright, you can see it now, but I'm gonna do it even more because we have enhancement technologio. Check it! Now the symbol is even more plain on the chest piece, isn't it? As being a void. Matter of fact, let's equip this sumbitch and see what it looked like. This is the kind of live OBS scene content you can get. Why remake OBS scenes with different zoom-ins when you can just click and drag one? I'm not being serious. It would make sense for me to do that. So yeah, dig it, baby. Check that shit out. So we can probably presume all such representations are that of the greater will. Hey, what's happening, Op? Everybody, Ox Operator. Or the Operator. One day he'll stream. Channel mod extraordinaire over there at Criterion X's channel, and a good pal. Welcome in. We are getting in the weeds here, or more specifically into the Crucible. Now, here's the thing, like, right, it's going great. Awesome, super awesome, actually. Here's the thing about that symbol on dude's chest, right? The vines or whatever emerging from it, we can interpret this various ways, right? it looks like an iris, especially up at the top, right? But we also could perceive them as maybe roots, but we can also perceive them as sprouts, like when you cut a tree down to its stump and it lives. Many varieties of tree will shoot up new shoots from all around the rim of the stump, because that's where the living tissue of the tree would be to regenerate itself. And a tree will generate many, many sprouts that then kind of compete amongst each other as which one should be the strongest. And it is this depiction that we believe is what they mean by the crucible. Now, there could be stuff in the DLC I haven't seen yet that completely blows that out of the water. But we see statues of this fella in various places throughout the game, tending a sprout with a golden bud. And this is thought to represent the Erd tree in its sprout form. And there are other depictions of this guy where there's this same sprout, but I think it's a little smaller, but there's also a ton of competing branches growing up all around him. And we believe that to be kind of an intermediate phase between the golden scion here, with the bud tender, and the crucible, which is what we think is represented by the crucible knight. Chest piece here and gauntlet there, and really it's all over the place. Interesting that the shoulder has like a golden center, the gauntlet has a red gold center, the chest piece has a black center. Let's see what the cape looks like. I haven't really properly examined this shit. You have a sword that big, you don't need eyes, it's true. You just swing that bitch and everyone either gets out of the way or dies. Oh, what is this? What is on the cape? It looks like... Okay, so it's got leaves. It looks like it's got like a pine cone thing, maybe. But it does look an awful lot like... Here's my talismans. Talisman. Take me by the hand. Talisman. It looks like a crucible It looks like this. Son of a bitch. Oh, shit. This is a DLC item, but it's been on the cape of the fucking Crucible Knight this whole time. Oh, they with their parents. Or with their mom, rather. I'm also a parent, but they're the kids with their mom. But look at that shit. The Talisman of all Crucibles. This is a big item drop for lore in the DLC. Now check it out. Giant massive intermingling crucible attributes. Let's see, we can see other crucible attributes. The scale, the feather, the knot. I'm sure I'm missing a couple. Probably the horn. But here we go, we got all of them, right? Now this one is rumored to have sprouted upon giants and is known as the mother of crucibles in the ancient tower lore. I think there's a strong argument that this thing on the back here might be a representation of that. What do y'all think? Which would be kind of a significant base game to DLC tie-in reveal type thing, because this suit of armor is available in the base game and is worn by a ton of people because it's a great suit of armor. Let's look at it again. All right. But that's interesting. I'm into that little bit of a discovery. I'm gonna see if I can, like, post that somewhere and be, hey, yo, actually, you know what I should do? To wit is... I want to read message. I want to take picture. You know what I forgot how to do? There's like a function to where you can zoom in using the PlayStation itself. And I learned how to do that for a Bloodborne lore thing. But I don't remember how to do it now. Okay. Well, anyway, that was my, hey, look at these depictions of voids digression. Let's have one other quick digression. We have seen solar symbols all over the lands between, particularly on the furnaces. Now we have the Dung Eater, who has associated himself with the Omen. Wears a sun symbol, right? You know what? I think I've picked some up recently. Recently enough. There we go. The Furnace Visage. Right? This is a mockery of the Fell God. Right? It's all twisted, it's all, you know, ugified, and it's what they put on the big furnaces that are meant to make a mockery of the horn scent in the DLC. Now, the Dung Eater's Sun Medallion is far more pleasant. Right? Sure, it's got the blood and gore on it from what he do, and it has the backdrop of his horrible excised horn-studded armor. But taken by itself, this looks like anybody, you know, like you could buy this at Lowe's, you know, in the garden section. You hang it on the side of your house as a decoration, right? You know, or at like Home Goods or something. So my thesis is the Dung Eater used to work at Home Goods. No, just... Alright, what was I wearing? Oh yeah, that's right, my how you doing, Tim? Oh, good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, that's right, I remember the helm I was wearing now is the Death Knight. I'm going super cool, edgy guy mode. Try, come on, frame up good, damn it.
Hello, Roderica. Could you please do some spirit tuning for me? Yeah.
Oh, right. That was way more trouble than it was worth. So I think that concludes my roundtable whole digression. Unless I want to level up something real quick. Let's consider. Oh, we do have the spirit ashes of this dude. Did we get... Oh, we do have the Great Sword of Damnation. Maybe we'll level that up for funsies. Because it's hard to assess a weapon properly unless you level it up. I guess we could just go to Limgrave and beat up some chumps with it. And go beat up some chumps in Limgrave? Let's do it. Yeah. I'm gonna go beat up some chumps in Limgrave, Roderica. I'll catch you later. Say yo to Huge for me. I guess we could visit Patches. Let's see here. We'll go to Old Gatefront and clear that Godric Soldiers camp. Just to see if we like its moveset enough to fuck with. Hello. Oh, you know what else will be fun? Go get them, girls. Hey. This guy's like, just don't go causing no trouble, okay? What you looking at? Get 'em, girls. Hell yeah. Hey, this is like the cat girls from Tank Police, which was being referenced in the gunship video this morning. Alright, anyway, I should probably try this weapon, huh? Standard kind of great sword, you know, Black Knight sword attack pattern. Strong attack is a thrust. Let's see, Golden Crux. Ooh, okay. It does an AoE. Oh, hold on, let's see here. Oh, wait. Good job, girls. Jolanne and Anna. You know, dual, you know, a dual summon. Damn, did we already clear the camp? I didn't even really get to try this too much. So, okay, so let's see. L2 does, like, this wicked jump attack. And then R2, once you hit the ground... Wait, was it even working? Hold on, let's see. Or is it L2 when you hit the ground? It is L2 again when you hit the ground. Alright, let's go fuck up this guy. Oh, bye, girls. Ooh, you know what might be neat? Let's see if we can do a crazy charging attack with it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, never mind. I mean... kinda. I was kind of hoping for, like, part of its moveset to be all... you know, whipping its spikes around in the middle of the fight. Not so much, though. I'm glad I didn't spend the runes to do it. Hey, back off, you. Alright. We can go back to Godslayer Greatsword. It's a good one. Beetle Fabulous! Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the name Beetle Fabulous. Who's this? Nomadic Merchant. Alright, no. DLC. Okay, so we need to try to find some NPCs, and we just confirmed first thing that sometimes it doesn't show you who's there unless you visit and confirm who's there first. This said just St. Trina at first, and when I went there I saw the Allier sprawled out on the ground. I was like, damn. Alright, so what we're going to do is visit the cross sites, and I guess we might as well be systematic about it. And second in that, Constantine. Nobody here. Forgot about this one. Just in case our Ansbach or Freya came around here. Nope. I like how there's no Mikola crosses at all on the mountain. Like, I feel like the mountain feels utterly and totally completely optional. They're like, here's the DLC. Also, we decided we should have Moby Dick in the game. Which I'm all for that decision, quite frankly. Grand Dragon Altar Communion place. Alright. Didn't think anyone would be here, but... this is Mance Hall, where we fought the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Who the fuck is Charo, man? And for real, I never found his grave. I feel like there should be a catacomb somewhere in that area, but there just isn't. Ooh, you know what would be neat? Let's go to the... Would be like the straight up first grace of the DLC. Nobody here. Maybe we go inside. I'm just checking like sneaky spots that, you know, occasionally happen in video games. And I guess for right now, I'll accept minor spoilers, like the current likely location of NPCs. Uh, Latest major action was the burning of the ceiling tree. So, I mean, if anything, they're probably all. What's this McKellar's cross? Because right now I'm just kind of blindly teleporting around, hoping I stumble into them. Because I miss more. Last we saw him was after Mikola broke his rune. He was like, well, what do I do now? I was like, well, I mean, you gotta learn to move on, pal. And he did. No idea where to, though. Alright, let's see. There's McKellar's cross nearby. Can we see it? Or is it down below? I think it might be down below. I'm doing it. Alright. Look at all that save time. Alright, it is below. Hello. Been a while, Mr. Guy. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't trigger it. Yeah. It's like, what was that? Just call me Lord Gwyn, baby. I like this incantation. Finally, we can hurl lightning spears worth a damn. Okay, so that particular cross must be underground, or just somehow below us. Right down here, maybe? Huh. I literally don't remember that cross. Whoa, hey. Alright, he's fine. Don't fuck with me. I warned them. I told them I'd shoot, but they didn't believe me. Alright, good. We made it to the poop chute. Oh, hello. Yep. Where is this cross? It must be down in the jail then, huh? That seems weird. I don't remember if there's one in that jail or not. If somebody does, feel free to enlighten me. Huh. Okay. So the current hypotheses about this place include it being the work of the Horn Scent, or the people of the tower, as they might otherwise be known. Is this death? Nope. And these guys would therefore be workers. And now ship GMJ, thanks for the follow. Hope y'all are real. That's 3 follows with nobody saying nothing. But, you know, no obligations, of course. I appreciate it. Anyway. Unless you're a bot, in which case, you know, that'll resolve itself. I need to upgrade my Seri bot, because apparently that might be a way to relief. Also, are we going... Ooh, we might yet find the nickel across down here. I literally can't remember. So we're gonna have to do the work. Hopefully we don't get killed too bad. Oh, swing and a miss. I guess I'll leave you behind. For real though. Which of course fuels my apprehension. Like, wait a minute. People don't normally follow at this rate. What's going on? Something must be wrong. Can't tell. Just can't tell. Damn it, this dungeon's long, too. Is this where we can start doing platforming of ridiculous varieties? Yes. Hell yeah. I've had a string of things where I get a bunch of follows right enough, and then a couple of days later, my follow number goes back to where it was because all of those users became unknown users like a day later. That's been the phenomenon I've been observing. I don't know if y'all have. Yeah, here we go. Deep, deep down. Oh, hey. Sorry, little fellas. Oh, great. Here we go. Ah, fuck. Hell yeah, Black Flame. Ah, Riscate. Maybe it's down there. Damn it. Alright, let's keep going. Ah, there's that jar room. Man, this fucking place is huge. Whoa. Oh, I thought that came from behind me. That was crazy. Alright. Here we go. Oh, we made it. All right. Now we got a jar maze to remember our way through. Break, damn ye. Break. Didn't break. That jar was sturdy. Hello. Ow. Damn it, stop doing that. Oop. What the hell was that move? Hell yeah. I'm lost. We've lost the plot. Where is the way out? I'm starting to freak out. Something died. Hello, McFly. Ah, I know you can make that jump, but... Starting to feel like, I don't want to pursue this any further just to be disappointed. I'll probably just look it up. Alright, that's a big backtrack. What if we went this way? Nothing much. Uh-oh. Wow, how'd you do that? Is this an elevator? Elevator. No. I don't recall where to go in here. I know there was a perimeter door of some variety. Oh. Like a way out off to the side somewhere. But I can't find it, and I'm about to just give up and presume Nicholas Cross is down. Oh, wait. Never mind. We did it. No, don't do it. Go, 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 go. It didn't go. Yay. Now, see, this is the boss room. Damn it, was there like a secret other way? I mean, they did model all that down there, and it looks jumpable. Yet. You fucking kidding me? Are you funking kidding me? Nah. Also, is that an item up there? What is that? No. It's a ghost flame torch. Well, shit. Believe I pointed no return to myself, too. Yeah, we'll never survive that. Or will we? Well, let's try it. Well, we made it to the platform. Oh no, that was all of our runes. The Stake of America was no longer active because we... Well, that's alright. Okay, we're just not going to think about that too hard. Let's then go to the Castle Ensis checkpoint. We certainly Wile E. Coyote'd there. I don't know about landed, I suppose. Nah, nothing here. This one is where we met Thealie. Nothing. Scatterview Cross. You only fall if you look down, it's true. You always look at him every time he's hanging 10 over that edge. You're like, don't look down, you fool. Fool, why would you do this? We'll check Morth Ruins. A-E-I-O-U. Okay. Maybe Sir Ansbach went upstairs. Nope. Alright. And so, I believe that's all the crosses. What does this one say? I abandon here my armed dextral. Alright, here we are. Mesmer's boss room. It's real edgy, as you might expect. Let's see, let's put on glowing stones. Oh, by the way, we have a nice amount of crab meat left. Nice. Here we go. Get some light in this room, you edgy teen. Alright. Alright, check it out. This is a statue of America holding a baby. And this is where Mesmer's throne was, I guess. Love, oh love. And this is one of the few non-beheaded statues in the whole Shadow Realms, and we presume it was Mesmer who went around beheading all the America statues with his troops after they were abandoned here in anger, right? But here we find one of the few intact America statues. And I guess we're going to go ahead and try the Oh Mother gesture at it. Just in case. Oh Mother. Nothing seems to be happening. Look at that. You can do it. You can beat Mesmer. You can do it. I hope they do it. Let's see. Let's try something crazy. The two fingies. Okay. I've never once discovered a gesture activated thing on my own in Elden Ring, and there are a few of them, and it's like, how the fuck? There must be people who just stand in front of every statue and do every gesture systematically. Alright, so this Grace is like, hey, go that way. Okay. I have to go out this door. Is that okay? I can't just shoot through the wall. I'm thinking NPCs might have come along this route in a post-Mesmer scenario. Hey, y'all. Which means going down this way. So I guess I'll do West Rampart, since that's a lot faster than finding it through the specimen storage room. Or storehouse. Love how they're like, big door, you can't interact with it, sucker. Okay, well, I'll just go around. But, I mean, it also seems to indicate that people are of extreme different stature. You know, this place was designed for somebody big, in addition to, regular people size, as we might say. The diminutive tarnished. Wait, is this the quote-unquote hospital? I think this is the hospital. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Stay back. I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Leave me alone. Okay. Oh, hey. It's true, though. Okay, so this might be one of the more interesting rooms with a story to tell. And we'll get into it once we're, you know, safe. That one's a particularly strong, one. He was doing a gesture. I recognize that gesture. I recognize the gesture it was doing. Let's see here. It was Rapture. It was definitely doing the slow double arm raise. So, Rapture then. Okay. I'm beginning to think that the jars are like repurposed versions of what were until recently people, right? Like, they gave them arms and legs as a means to get around, maybe? Because they were too gooey? I don't know. But it appears as if jar innards were removed from their jars and allowed to convalesce in beds here. Here we see this one's like webbed hand, center of frame. and a more or less vague shape with the head this way and the rest of their body leading down. Ew. Serious, and they were given privacy screens, right? You know, privacy screens like the one I just destroyed. So I went through here the first time and I'm like, oh, I've been to the research lab in Bloodborne. I've seen all this shit before. But I might have had my mind poisoned by this, because in the center of the room are these decanters, or sconces, or whatever you want to call them, that the perfumers use. Looking at jar saints, wifus, yes, yes. These are perfumer vials ready to go, right? And we have like work tables with records and things here, so it seems as if they were indeed being cared for. At least in a sense, as much as they were being studied. But from what we understand of the jar saints, is there is a shaman woman who is whipped to pieces with a toothy whip, and then other people are cut up with in various ways, and they're all shoved into these jars together. And the shaman flesh is apparently the sticky glue that makes it all congeal and work. Whatever the working is, whatever end it's working toward. You know. But being that this is in the Shadow Keep, to me makes this Mesmer's operation, right? Whereas the Bonnie Village, that's the Horn Sense operation. Bonnie Village definitely pioneered the technique and is in the tower of the Horn Scent, for lack of a better term in my mind right now, is seems to be the mastermind behind that series of experiments, and that shit is more research labby, right? This here appears to be, well, there's these, what were the Horn Scent doing with these jar people? Let's figure it out. Crack them open. Oh my god, they're still alive. Maybe they can talk to us. Maybe we can help them recover somehow, maybe, or at least make them comfortable while we make our findings. Now, I say make them comfortable because there are beds here. There'd be no reason to use beds, right? Yeah, it's like a hospice. Like, there'd be no reason to use beds if you weren't trying to make these beings comfortable. You know, just fucking, like, because in the jails, there are no beds. You know? But why there was necessarily no effort to, you know, scoop all this up, or maybe this is later on, this fell over and spilled, sort of a deal. And there was definitely one jar saint here, standing here, doing the rapture gesture as it did its AoE attack, who's way stronger than the rest. Like the jar saints we run into here are pretty strong as far as jar saints go, but that one was at least twice as strong. Get the 2-for-1 deal here at Comet Warehouse. You alive? Okay. I guess it would have had arms. But it's also interesting to note that some of the jar saints here, you know, are like warrior jars with the arms and legs. But other ones are just the innards and they have to get out of their jars to do anything. So it's almost as if the arms and legs were an invention to allow the jar saints some sort of autonomy inside their jars. But this isn't, I'm not saying it's an invention of Mesmer's people, because we see, you know, regular warrior type jars inside jails too. And they're just chilling in there. They don't look like they're not meant to be there, right? Hello. I wish they didn't de-res when they died. Perhaps the Crusaders were followed by warrior jars, plenty of soldier corpses to harvest. True. Or maybe that's... Maybe... Oh, here's... Maybe. Just maybe this was an unexpected result of the process, right? Suppose they put a jar saint together and they happen to pack it in with a bunch of warriors. Those jars get up and sprout arms and legs for some reason and get moving. And boom, warrior jars. Oh, here's one now. Alright, big boy. Big boy. Almost got me. Jar lore is the best lore. Okay, cool. Is this piece gonna de-res? It's not. Thank you for the lurk, Trudeau. Welcome in. Oh, it did de-res. I wanted to get a close look at how its arm was assembled. Its arms just look like they're assembled out of, like, pottery jars. Shards. Anyway, I digress. Time to follow the footsteps of the Grace once again, and hopefully we will find our NPC pals who have gone astray. But yeah, there is evidence that these things were being cared for more so than there is evidence of them being experimented on. Not sure the process of recruiting a warrior jar, but it seems it could be done since lots of factions have them in their numbers. I think they're just like Alexander. I mean, we see from the, you know, the jar village in the base game that they're all sentient, even the small ones. Which makes me feel really bad. Like, the little ones talk, they talk about growing up to be bigger. I don't know if their jars increase in size preternaturally on their own, or if, you know, or if they, you know, do the hermit crab thing. Maybe they do a hermit crab thing. Whoa. Thank you for the follow, Dirt48. You were just about to say hermit crabs. Let me get a shout out for you there, Trudill. I've been getting a ton of follows this morning. Not a lot of chatter. No obligation to chat, of course, humble new follower. But if you wanted to confirm for me that you are a real-life person, that would be great. Just because I've had a suspicious number of follows today. And it is in a trend in the past where I get a bunch of follows like this, and then the next day they're all unknown user. But if not, if you are a real human being, welcome in. No obligation to chat one way or the other. This is my problem to solve, not yours. I hope you enjoy the content, despite it. I feel bad about killing the bat people, and they are in fact people. They're like another type of demi-human, I think. Or at least they are attracted to and sometimes hang out with another type of demi-human who you hear singing in Latin in some locations in the base game. Locations that are significant to builder stratum type stuff, the giant construction, which we can see here. See the large-scale column work here in the big stone platforms that hold up the land itself. And then we have this construction like what we're on now. This is like a later thing. Probably even Mesmer's people built this place in the aftermath of their banishment. Who knows, really? And yeah, because it definitely is a newer type of construction. It uses brick and mortar, as you can see, as opposed to just pre-cut stone and fitted stone. There's no mortar in the giant architecture. And once again, I'm hoping to run into NPCs on this route. Skip the elevator ride. Okay. Alright, so this is the elevator terminus. And behold, we can see the tower in all of its grandeur now from this vantage, which is neat. I've wanted to take another run through this zone anyway. Here if we can also... No, we have to replace. The God-slaying greatsword, as cool as it is on foot, it suffers on horseback. Its swings are incredibly slow on horseback. I'm sorry. You guys don't even give me livers. Alright, down there was one of those, porcupines. Hippopotami porcupines. Hey, you're welcome, True Dill. Thanks for coming around, saying yo once again. We must be adjacent to each other's orbits for now, to use, astronomical terminology. You know, you gain enough pals on this platform, it does take a certain amount of management to get around to see them, you know? I'm the Lagrange point. Whoa. L1? Is it L1, L2? Which L4? And to which body are we relating the Lagrange point to? The Earth? Jupiter? Jupiter! I used to know by heart which location each Lagrange point was relative to the bodies in question. I think L1 or L2 are the leading and trailing within the orbit Lagrange points, and then L3 is like the Lagrange point that hovers between the body and the sun, and then L4 is like somewhere else crazy. Between Makemake and Eris. You know, my older kid is named Eris. I named her after that planetary body. That dwarf planet. Got him. Your Lagrange point. How dare you, sir? A graver insult. Do I go all up in here? Oh, you know what? There's another cross here. I forgot about it. I'm beginning to think the NPCs might have been there until I burned the ceiling tree. We did. Whoa! He did drop the item. Okay. Hehehehehe. I left a spirit ash behind. That's right. I never did come into the front door over here. I think I came through the back door. Who dropped that? Oh, that was me coming in here. Okay. Ow. Eat shit. Oh, you missed. Where you going, Mr. Hotshot? I'll take it. Alright. It's true. It's only because they made it mimetic to do so. As if it's some sort of, like, insult to the planet itself, or even to Clyde Tombaugh, that they reclassified the planetary body as something somehow lesser. Because, indeed, it elevates Tombaugh even more, because instead of discovering the 9th planet of the solar system, he discovered the first dwarf planet out beyond the orbit of Neptune. At least most of the time, it's out beyond the orbit of Neptune. Oh. Ooh, there's a guy up there. I didn't see it. Alright. I didn't see you, buddy. Come honest. There you go. Cool. Alright, so that's the way in. The vine's off to the right. Comes around this way. Sorry, pal, you missed the action. Where's that door we saw? I think we can actually open that. Ah, here we are. That's back to the vine. These guys all use these incantations that seem to be related to the tower. Ooh, we can open this. Huzzah. Quite. Let's clear up here first, because there definitely is an item to grab here. Sorry, bud. Fire Sprite Stone. So we could just jump right down there if we wanted. Now, it's my belief that the Hornset worship the sun. They're sun worshippers, I think. And the sun has been maligned as the fell god by Marika and her ilk, I believe. Expecting a big scorpion to drop down on us. From anywhere or anytime, because that's what they make bugs do. Ah, there's one. Alright, you know what? I have been in here. This is the way I snuck in here. I think this is down below where I could have dropped down to. Yes. There, we got that guy. Did we ever go this way? This does not look very familiar. Okay. Hey. Whoa, that was a big charge. That was almost scary. Quality shits to do. I hope you have a good quality shit. How do I feel about Uter? I want to try it one day. I would, oops. I would need a hand holden. Ow. Because I don't remember the game that well. Oh, it jumped it. You hotshot scorpion, you. Alright, yeah, I don't recognize this place, but I guess I'll confirm if I've been here or not. Oh, I think I've been here. Whoa. Yeah, I think I've seen her. I believe this is probably the Glowmite Queen, in that this is the oldest depiction of a queenly figure I have seen anywhere. Indeed, Queen Vivi. There's another scorpion over there. Ooh, this one's a toughie. And yes, I have been here. Okay. Fabulous. Well, okay. There was one of these dancer jerks over here. Let's get the drop on him. Fuck. We probably got the drop on him better. Ah! The camera drop. Fucking camera angle drop was badly timed. Some good old crystal darts. Whoa, we never killed this one. We got a special drop from, or unless that's just a random drop you can get from those guys. Yep. Oh. Alright. Alright, keep it. Sorry. You know what? I'll let you live. Alright. Am I in combat? Who am I in combat with? How dare you? You made it! Yay! Congratulations for quality shit. I don't see any NPCs down there, but they might not pop them in until I get down there. But here's an eagle with horns. Oh, there goes an eagle with horns. Alright, so I guess we can descend via the Spirit Spring. Are you sure? Are you sure? I want to make sure you're sure. There we go. Alright, just kind of making sure we're good to go. Also, apparently I never got this. Oh, I'm out of juice. Oh, you're gonna puke at me, aren't you? There we go. Big rune. Another spirit spring right ahead. Oh, and a fly person right there. Hold on. There we go. Oh, they're all over. They seem to be in agony. Why would that be? So, I'm a little bit fascinated by this Sahir statue. It does not appear to have the crown that we see on the ones that we have a better view of. And its face is obscured by shadow in all cases. Like, by design. Also, apparently I didn't go this way. Sweet. New shit. Alright. I think I chose left instead of right, as is my usual inclination. I don't think I ascended this either. Okay, I've been here before, though. I fought these little snake snails. Which are snakes hiding. They're mimicking snails. They're not actually snails, but somehow their bodies have adapted some snail-like features. So let's take a good gander at this one. Wakey wakey. The snake face, but snail eyes. It definitely fills its shell out like a regular snail would, but still has scales. So it's some kind of snail chimera. Alright, let's go back this way though, since there was definitely new shit to see. Gary looks different in this. Meow. What are these the roots of, by the way? Or are they vines? Ooh. Ah! All the buggies. I got caught up in the ambush. Cave. Nope, just a really deep, dark corner. Alright, so I guess we'll read that. We'll read that talisman, huh? Crucible Feather Talisman. It actually looks a little bit more bug-wingy than feathery. Talisman fashioned from thin feathers that embody the aspect of various creatures. said to have grown on the human body long ago, improves back steps but increases damage taken. Horns sent view the crucible as sacred for the refinement wrought through its evolutionary gifts. Most prominently, their tangled horns. Also, attire of the Tower ascetics. Ah, so the Tower people are these guys, embodying their commitment to an austere existence of strict self-control. In order to ascend from their mortal flesh into tutelary deities of the land, they heighten their spirituality through severe ascetic training. Now, asceticism is like denying oneself anything that can even loosely be considered a luxury. Famously, in real life, the Buddha, before he became known as the Buddha, Siddhartha, the prince, abandoned his palace life and became an ascetic. And he very famously only ate like 1 grain of rice a day and like only drank his own urine to sustain hydration, which is crazy. Wouldn't recommend it. But you can imagine the type of, it's like self-flagellation, but with, you know, food. They also would wear almost no clothing, like just loincloths, you know, that sort of thing. While undergoing all this in an effort to attain a spiritual awakening, right? And later on, the Buddha ended up rejecting this and refutes the ascetic lifestyle, saying that's not the way to enlightenment. You can't become enlightened just through suffering, because all of existence is suffering, so it's kind of a moot point sort of a thing. However, I am no Buddhist scholar. If anybody knows better about Buddhism than me in chat, feel free to go, no, you're pretty well off base with that, jackass. Well, no NPCs here either, unfortunately. Alright, so we're doing our best to find our old pals who have gone missing. Sir Ansbach, Lady Freya, and especially Moore. I miss Moore quite a bit. Lita, I think we've killed. At least we have her rune. We defeated her when she invaded the Horn Scent in an effort to prevent him from, you know, because she suspected him of betraying Mikola. Which turned out her suspicions were right on the money. Because he wants to do that. But guess what? So do I. And I'm kind of upset the Horn Scent invaded me, because I totally would have let him go after Mikola with me. Of course, Horn Scent was also saying, I'm going to kill every single one of the Erdtree faithful. And that's a genocide. You can't do that. That's the line. I was hoping, you know, he'd get up to that line and not commit it, and then go, alright, I'll be cool. You're Erdtree after all, and you've been very helpful. Like, but no such luck. No such luck. In fact, we're getting close to the area he was at. As far as where he would invade me from. No NPCs. You know, like, I deeply regret not doing this before burning the sealing tree, because I really, really feel as if there would have been NPCs somewhere here on the way had I done that. That's what we call burn up. That is indeed what we call burn up. Let's see if we can see something around here. I mean, because in theory, the Horn Scent should have gotten Mesmer's Flame, right? Just like I did? Or maybe I claimed it, and that's why he invaded us, because he's like, I need to get into the tower, and the only way in there is through Mesmer's Flame. Little did he know, this is in fact where he invaded us. Little did he know that I would be burning it myself pretty soon, I guess. Also, I want to see if there's a way down here, if this is safe, because I don't think I've been down here yet. I haven't. Great. There we go. We'll see if we can just not get killed by these guys. Hey. No, this is just another way in from this level, I guess. Yeah, I've been here. That last one was strong. Oh, fuck. We're dead. Excuse me. Okay. Where can we... I guess this is still the best way to go get those. That's a number of runes worth keeping. I think I was up over 200k. With, if I still had those other ones I dropped before, I'd be at a new level. Right, there seems to be a way in deeper. Please don't kill me with your threads. Ah. Okay, we made it. We made it. Hee hee. Alright, now where's my stinky runes? Here they are. Alright, we've got that guy. Have I gone this way? Oh, this is the same way. It's just... okay. So let's go back in where the Forager Brood was. Let's see. We're gonna wanna be beefy if we can do it. Ah, fuck. Hey, there is an item over here. Cool. Dappled white cured meat. It cures what ails you. Smithing stones. Fly mold and some other stuff. And certain death. So they're worshipping this statue too, just like the Horn Scent. Alright, let's go get our runes. Wasn't expecting exploration, really. But go figure. There seems to be a little bit more we can do. Hopefully we can get through there. Ow. There's my runes. Alright. Let's just get out of here. Let's go straight on through. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Oh. Where there's a greater potentate's cookbook, among other things, maybe. Huh. Alright, I've been up there and got the treasure chest that this might be referencing. Unless it's over there. Didn't expect bridge. Which I guess means I could maybe... Oh, hey. Fuck. Sorry. You weren't meant to follow me out here, you jerk. Alright. Looks like we might be able to fuck around and make it over there. Maybe? Nah, no way. No way, Jose. We'll be lucky to survive that plunge. That looks too high. Let's go here. Aha! Yay. We did it. Alright, so let's pop up here because, yeah, they're right. There was a bridge that went from across there to that tower over here. But there... doesn't quite seem to be a way onto the level in question. What is that up there? There's something up there. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Hang about. Whoa, hold on. That throne's all lit up, man. How do we get there? How do we get there? Oh! The bridge is intact. Holy shit, okay. The bridge is intact. I saw messages floating in thin air. Let's see if we can get up there. Gonna try. We did it. Sweet. Well, let's fucking go. We did it. Whoa, okay. Raise the stone sheath. Oh, that was... Yes. The Sword of Light. Whoa. Sword of Light pulled from the stone in the scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root, unswerving rays of light intersect and reflect to give the silver blade form. Unleashes light carved in the armament's blade. Send the sword aloft to let loose a blinding light. Also temporarily boosts holy attacks. Whoa. Ran into another one of these altars. I wonder if it would have given me a dark sword. Okay, I like that. We got a motherfucking ray of judgment here. Oh, sweet. Hey, huge. You're never gonna believe what I found. Holy shamoly. And it's light, too. We might be able to equip it alongside of our greatsword and not affect our equip load.
Our smith is now.
Fuck it. Full blast. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's get on with it. We did not find any pals. You can't equip the Godslayer Greatsword, but we can equip any of our other favorites and maintain our equip load. So that's good. We can go great if we need to. Alright, I'm gonna take a short recess, gang. I have the power! That looks fucking cool. Alright, I'll be back. Enjoy some music from Captain SotE. Or no, you know what? We got the, oh, that's okay. I'm fine with it. The volume is making me think that it's bot related. But thank you for waiting through break. It is time to go in here. So this is about, oop, that's right. This is about as far as we got last time, because I turned around. Hey, Everqueen, how are you? Elden Ring is going well. Ooh, it almost wasn't. Horned Warrior Sword. Cool, I got two of them bad boys now. I can dual wield it like them. So, we have construction that's, you know, this is Bellerot stuff. You know, same culture. Which seems intrinsically linked with, or at least descended from the Builder Stratum. And I cite, in particular, these features on these walls here, the vertical engravings, which are reminiscent of flames or thorns, depending on how you want to play it. The crowns of the stonework have the same kind of arrangements as the giant builder stratum stuff we've seen all over the Lands Between and the DLC. These representations of the giant stuff are just right here also. I think this is like a homage to the past construction. Like, this is a modern version of it. We also see that this is not built with brick and mortar. This is hewn stone and properly fitted, which also would put it in direct lineage with perhaps the giant architecture. Oh, thank you, Everqueen. Thank you for work lurking. This fresco here has an entire procession of people, some of whom have either strange heads or pointy hats. But are otherwise wearing, like, togas. You know, like, this is, like, late Roman stuff is what we're looking at. And indeed, the, like, design of the outer edge and how it takes, like, this hexagonal pattern right there that we can see is directly observable in giant architecture everywhere. Like, here's the hex gazebo. Here's an octagon, but let's see, where can we see this most prominently? Okay, here we have the geometric outer shape of this landmass here, which is actually just a giant stone platform that a building was made on top of. That's just big enough to where it's collected its own soil and ecology over the eons, right? This is also true of probably this entire plateau. All of this stuff is like landmass that was effectively created and built by giants, which might be true of the entire Lands Between. Although I will say that there are places that seem completely natural. There might be a reason to conduct an entire expedition that's global, that's meant to chart where landforms seem natural versus where they seem constructed upon former giant architecture. But yeah, this is like very advanced stonework. Like, there's probably nobody alive who knows how to do this shit today, probably. Although it looks like it could be concrete rather than cut stone, which is probably true. Here we see bricks. They may be using mortar here. But it's way more Byzantine in appearance, rather like Landel. Like, it's the same technology level as Landel, but parallel to Landel, perhaps. Anyway, let's get up the hill, and let's see if we can give this, this here sword a try. Horn Scent immediately was on the defense here. One of their warriors, a big one. I forget what they call them. Bird warriors, were they? I have an incantation that mentions this. Is it so far? It's so far back now. Here we go. The Divine Bird Warriors, that's it. The Divine Bird Warriors, yeah. And he did, in fact, hit me with that Feather Burst. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to recharge this since I stood my ground for too long. Alright, we've seen all this sort of stuff all over Bellerot. Which makes sense, because it's contiguous. Like, this was the holiest of holies of the civilization of Bellerot. It's probably the reason why Bellerot is where it is. This tree looks considerably healthier than the ones we've encountered down on the ground. Probably all looked in that splendor back before Mesmer's time. Also, real quick, I forgot to point this out. There are people dangling from the construction, and they don't look like they are statues or gargoyles necessarily. If they are, they're incredibly avant-garde artistically. Oh, it's one of these big fuckers. We encountered one of these dudes in the manor, the Frenzied Flame Manor. There's a woman in this tree. There's a woman in the tree. Shit, there's a woman in the tree. Everybody, we have woman in the tree sign. Of course, it's a vanishing texture. Don't do this to me, game. They're having a seminar over there. It's no big deal. There she is. She's a little overexposed thanks to that glowstone, but there's a woman either grown into or growing out of this here tree. What does it mean? Y'all like that? This one's got a bunch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're finally seeing the other side of... Are we seeing the other side of Erdtree? Are we... Of our Erdtree burial? Is it... Here we see a couple of... Oh my gosh. It's her house now. So here we got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. 6, 7, all the way up in the branches. And of course, more on the other side. No point in counting them, really. Sorry. Huh. Right? But, I mean, they're right next to the ground, and they don't seem any more developed in the upper branches than the lower. I always figured it'd be fruit, right? But it's okay. Oh, look, all these guys are going to be, like, real fucking surprised that I'm here. Ooh, do I fuck their day up, or do I let them be... Perhaps they have to be cut right. Hewn from the Erd tree. Hewn into the Erd tree. Look, this one's arm forms a branch. Ugh, damn it. Like, she's gripping the branch and going, like, I think these are people who became trees. like another grafting thing. Like they're grafting people onto trees. Man, what is happening in a world? Just getting started, therefore good luck. Hey pal, you wanna fight? Oh! Fuck. Ah, come on, just a little closer. I'm used to having more range. There we go. Jeez Louise. Revered Spirit Ash. So there is a lore explanation as why people are... Is there a lore... Yeah, I'm sure there is, that guy Ken. We are on the cutting edge of observations here right now. Like, if you haven't consumed any post-DLC lore videos and have only been following it here, like, we have just, like, seen this and had our brains exploded all over the walls. There are implications, yes? And also considering the description of remembrance items. Let's find a remembrance item. We haven't... Hewn into the Skadu tree, right? This is a DLC remembrance. This is an item you get after killing a boss, right? It's like a boss soul from Dark Souls. But here's a base game one. Hewn into the Erd tree. So you can hewn people into trees, and it, and it doesn't have to be the Erd tree, or it doesn't have to be the Skadu tree. Give me a second. Alright. So are we seeing spirits hewn into the earth, into these trees? Whatever these trees might be. They look like small Skadu trees. But their forms also appear to be exclusively feminine. Now, whether or not this is, part of the process or else a cultural thing. Because obviously we have, men and women and everything else represented in remembrance form. Perhaps they have to be cut out of the tree, right? Maybe. Like, are we seeing people grafted to a tree or people emerging from a tree? This is kind of hard to say. Or somebody who was... Or people who were turned into a tree, Perhaps they are the same being or, like we're seeing jars, right? Jar people. Maybe this is an outgrowth of the Jar Saint technology or a different one, or trees. I don't know. It's all very confusing. All right, so before we jump this gap, piss off a bunch of people. Let's go over here. Oh, cut that out. There's a way down there. And a way out here. Let's take the path less traveled and that we can get back from. We just found a rune arc. We found a rune arc in front of one of these people-bearing trees. So I'm starting to suspect a horn connection with rune arcs. Like these look a lot, you know, they're pointy, right? But we also have items like this here, spear, the barbed staff spear, which appears to have barbs, which are just like arcs, right? In fact, it looks like a few of them. As if you can grow a tree that makes arcs and get them, harvest the arcs, and with them perhaps make a ring out of all the arcs. Maybe even an Elden ring. Curious. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I gotta break this up. Budding horn. They're apparently venerating these growths, and we know this, that the horn scent obviously venerate the crucible and its ability to cause transformative blessings, so to speak, on people. Let's try this shit out. That's effective. It was highly effective. These lions have horns. People trees abound. Uh-oh. And see, that attack just looks like a rune arc coming at you, doesn't it? Oh, you got me. Look at you. Here's a big one. You see any big people? Or like lots of small people? Or more developed people? I don't see any people on the big one. Maybe it's already had its people extracted, and it's an older tree. So how did Mikola get in here without us getting it open? Also, last we heard with Mikola is that he took Lord Moog's body to use for something. And we discovered a ritual that was like, here, put this soul in this body ritual. And so I'm figuring he wants to put Godwin in a new vessel. Alright, tell you what, let's deal with this cat first. Uh-oh. Fuck. Well, let's do a little of this. Oh, shit. Fuck. Holy shit, this guy's strong. Woo, party. Shit. Start over now. Alright. Alright, that guy was wearing a lion head, so it's a sculpted keeper? Wait, nope. Get closer, please. Fuck. Go. Ooh, what mask was he wearing? Oh, it was a bird. It was, I saw, yeah, like an eagle. He looked like Sam the Eagle a little bit. Okay, so... Which way did we went this way last time, right? Okay, yeah, where we made our big discoveries. I seem to remember fiddling around inside and running and seeing some other stuff in there. Alright, hold on. He's gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Oh. Okay. So we could probably skip most of this action if we're savvy. Alright, well maybe we got a little something happening here. Those don't hurt too bad. Oh, holy moly. This lion dude, am I right? Yeah, I would expect so. Hey, what's up, Mr. Carrots, also? Crazy how Mesmer's forces even won. Why were there fire warriors like that for real? Guess that's why they resorted to purge by fire. Oops. I meant Mr. Carrots, but we also shout out Wifus again. Ooh, eyebrows, look out. My head is just Mr. Saturn, isn't it? Alright, so let's take this heal. Let's eat that lightning-proof liver we saw down there. That might help. Alright, now let's fuck him. Haha. There you go. I was ready for your shit this time, you weirdo. Summon the very storms, though. Okay. Let's have a look. Now, this tree doesn't seem to show any people, right? So maybe they've been cut out. But it also doesn't, you know, you don't see any, like, Junji Ito, these are my holes on this tree either. So, maybe not, right? Lightning and magic beams, you better look out. But in context, these trees seem to make sense more with these statues, which depict robed figures in embrace, and an embrace maintained by a twisted horn, or even a pair of horns, right? No, it branches. Yeah, it's a branching horn. Right? Or a horn seems to emerge from each one, or... I don't know. There's a lot of symbology going on here that we're can't be too sure of yet. Here's another large tree, but this one seems to have people all over it. Bigger tree, more people. And it does kind of look like they're working their way up. The way the boluses and the Erdtree roots look. And I'm beginning to think that, you know, maybe there was just a shitload of these trees all over the lands between rather than one former great tree. Ow! You baited me, you jerks. Oh, I'm gonna die! Heal, damn it! Confirm this. What the fuck? Who did that? Who was that? Who's the jerk? Oh, it's him. He's the jerk. Well, shit. I gotta get those back. Holy super duper. Well, it's not even that far of a run back, really. Just feels like it. Look at him coming. He's coming. He was scurrying. Mr. Lightning. That guy's worth 8K on his own. Kinda crazy. Galileo. Galileo. Magnifico. Mm-hmm. Beelzebub. As a guy who did a thing one time. Oh, I missed him. Fuck. Well, I killed the shit out of that guy anyway. This is fine. Thank you for dying. By going on this side. And dodge it. Okay. The Ring of Elden is going quite amazing. Check out these trees with people in them. Creepy, right? Check out these statues of 2 people in robes entwined with a horn. Crazy, right? Check out this guy who is essentially a big-ass dude who summons a lightning storm right now. I guess we can tank that. Let's do this. This. Let's nuke his ass. Oh. Always get down to crystal darts. Ooh, he dropped the Divine Beast Helm this time. Sweet. Let's read that. Helm of Tangled Horn attached to a Divine Beast's mask. This one's a little bit less goofy than the gigantic one for the lion costume. Allowing the wearer to invoke divinity worn by Divine Beast warriors, the chosen of the Horned Warriors. So they all had, like, each, like, the Divine Beast, or the Horned Warriors had, like, different groups, each one representing a different aspect of the Crucible, I guess. Divine Invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this helm. Okay. Alright, where's my runes? Son of a bitch. There's a guy casting a real shitty incantation up there. Dude, fuck. Let's just... Oh, fuck. I'm out of here. Leave me alone. Damn, they appear randomly around you as the center, too. So even running away from him is sketchy. Okay. Important to note, this big tree has a bunch of people on it. This big tree has none. And this big tree went wee all the way home. No, I'm just kidding. No, it didn't. I'm just fooling. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, I live. I panicked. I don't know why I panicked. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, okay, look. This tree does, in fact, have people, but lower. They're all woven into the trunk and stuff. I don't think these people are getting out anytime soon or got in... Oh, hello, fly people. I guess y'all are welcome here, huh? Yeah, how about a little power of Grayskull for you? Thank you. Ah, seems familiar. Yes, it does. Seems like Erdtree Root Burial, but like either further along in the process or something else. Hey guys. Sorry, I meant to press this button. Turned into Arthur Morgan for a second, yeah. Alright, boy. Okay. So that's cool that we got to go down here and see that apparently elevation matters when it comes to the trunks of these things and whether or not there's people on them. Ah, fuck! Ah, shit! Hey, that was awfully mean. I'm not used to using a straight sword, so I might be a little bit funky combat-wise for a while. Alright, so yeah, we could have jumped down here from above, but I decided not to because, well... Got a plan, Arthur. Lasagnas. Oh, we got 2 of them from this guy. This was especially... Ooh, okay, here we go. Majin Buu wants some pictures, and you're gonna get them with pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Please, everybody, get ready for an instant memory, and type into the chat, please, fuzzy power of Grayskull. You'll see why in a minute. Let y'all get that in there. Alrighty. It's going once. It's going twice. There we go. I think we got it. See what that looked like. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Majin Buu, for the redeem. All right, Majin Buu. Today is the what? The 18th? Oh shit! I gotta pay my card today. All right. 7, 18, 24. Woo! You did it. Righty. Let's post it now. This was a screen grab redemption gimmick. Y'all, you can see the results on a special channel on my Discord if you want, or they'll appear at random on my standby and start swim screens and things. Thank you, Majin Buu. And there is the Disco link. If you want to self-promo or help us plan charity events or share your art or whatever else, you know how Disco be. If you have the capacity for another, consider ours. Won't we? That was a good photograph. Wow, what a great photograph. I'm sure it'll always bring back the fondest memories. Thanks, Majin Buu. You're the birthday boy or girl. Alright. Huzzah. They're growing one bonsai style here with tiny people. Is this where we get militiamen? Weird. Just don't commit any more adorable candy-themed atrocities. I've never actually watched the Boo Saga. Let's go over here again. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's the revered spirit ash. We have the base of that there tree with so many people growing up in it. Mostly feminine figures identifiable. Nothing really masculine identifiable in the trees, which is interesting. We have these dual-headed lamps here, which we see depictions of bulls or things like torrent, but there is this extra center asymmetric, you know, the horns aren't symmetrical like torrents are. And it's like double-ended like an arc, which is also like a barb, which is also like a rune arc. And that particular statue gave us more revered spirit ash than usual. Spirit ash of those who came before, infused with potent spirituality acquired from the corpses of horn scent and other objects that ritually decorate townships and villages across the realm of shadow. The withered corpses were called tutelary deities, and revered spirit ash was said to quietly accumulate in the palms of their hands. Yeah, so those aren't even statues. Those are real peeps. Same. Heard, you know? Also, let's try not to fucking panic off of that fall this time, yeah? How do we get there? Oh yeah, up this way. I too became a tutelary deity and accumulated spirit ash in my palms slowly. That one, then, is, since we got a double helping, must have been there and undisturbed for quite some time. Okay, so I don't know why it faked me out on the, Also, this just goes here. Oh shit, can I get all the way up there? I don't know how that faked me out before, because it definitely... The geometry kicked me off in a direction there. There's no... See, like that? Okay. No way. There's no way. Yeah. That might be a way back down, if anything, but nah. For real, though. George R.R. Martin and Miyazaki do love trees. And it turns out humans in general love tree mythology. Also, there's an item down there that I didn't get. Ooh. Somehow didn't see it. Must have been on camera more than once. Oh, good. The whole story just busted open, gang. I would have went with Triyazaki. Hidetaka Triyazaki and George Redwood Martin. You know, if we're doing like Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, Treehouse of Horror type naming conventions. Every culture in the world looked at a lizard and was like, oh, fuck yeah, but what if really big? Yeah, I suspect actual fossil finds might have inspired that too, right? You can imagine early Stone Age cultures as much as, we find meteoric iron arrowheads and spear tips and stuff, right? That date back to well before humans figured out how to smelt. Suppose those same cultures were using fossils in a weaponized or artifact type manner. All the good ones would have been found, right? And broken and gone, pulverized to dust in most cases, I'm sure. Gex is a god to me, though. Gex is who is the tail time, I guess. I am who am, tail time. Superior sorcery, the Tower Priest, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Ooh, this is the one Jackass was getting me with. Column of light persists for as long as the button is pressed. A spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. I don't know. I don't know what it means, but like it conjures imagery in my head. Also, so there's like a little, you can't use it, but there's a little stairway to get up here, which implies these are people. Like real people, maybe, right? Maybe? Huh? Are you with me? What does this say? Who cares? They put it up there like a jerk. Dung, oh dung, oh dung. Yeah, they're saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's cool. For the incantation they found there and its implications. So you can make a new tree any old time, apparently. It's a pulpit. It looks like a pulpit, but then there's a, you know, a statue there, which is inserted into the pulpit, right? But at the same time, you know, there's no access from the stairs in there. You'd have to climb over the rail. But it also looks like, yeah, they plunked the statue into the pulpit. Not Pol Pot. No. Oh, no. Although this game does feature genocide. So there's that. Could very well. Let's see. That's where we came up through and made our first observations of the freaky trees. Can we descend? Also, how does the sand figure? It seems like these trees only want to grow out of bone-dry sand. We see it here. We see it in the bonsai pot that we saw over there somewheres. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to encounter that one guy. I was hoping to get behind that guy. But instead, we just stole his incantation. What are you gonna do about it, loser? Also, oh shit. Alright, so we're on the tree. Let's consider our footing. Does this go anywhere? No, I don't think so. Sand does build character, which is why Anakin lacked it. No, I'm just kidding. That little nudge makes me so nervous. But yeah, so we see them in basins full of sand. We see them in this trough full of sand. Although there is this, like, murky water. There's more murky water here. I love that murky water. Boston, you're my home. Alright, let's do a little bit of holy resist, huh? Holy proof pickled liver, Batman. Holy proof dried liver. Oh no. Watto, get out of here. You're not allowed in chat. Not since last time. You know what you did. The description of the spiral states that the crucible has a current and that it is rated. You know, the primeval current has also been related to the greater will by way of Emir. Crazy mess. Alright, let's eat some crab. Eat some liver. I said let's eat some liver. Thank you. And let's go fuck up this fuckface. We're go- Ah, fuck! Already biffing it. This is great. Okay. Fuck you, man. Wow, you have antlers. But you weren't huge like the other one who had antlers. Got his ass. Shit. Oh. Alright. Fuck. Oh no, it's one of these guys. Oh, and it's another one of those guys way up there. I can't stand them. Can't stand them. Comets. Comets is what does us best. Is that way too out of range? Oh no, that isn't one of those dancer fellows. I don't care about this guy. But there's definitely another jerk. Alright, check this out. It's time for something with unlimited range. You ready? Can you feel me? Can you dig it? Where's my poison your ass bow? I guess I probably could have got a great bow leveled up. I've never leveled one up. But so rare is the instance where you run into this shit. Alright, is this... Ooh, Egon's great bow. That might be fun. How much damage? 120 plus 37? 129 plus 35. Ooh, it's close, but I can throw great bolts with this one. Alright, here we go. Egon, this one's for you. Do I have any harpoons? Oh, I don't. I thought for sure I had collected some. Alright, let's see if they like the feel of Radahn's spears. Alright. See here. Okay, here we go. Wait. Can we not? Aw, do we have to use... Dang. Hey, this great bow actually... has higher stats as it is, so fuck it. We not... What's the deal? What's the deal? I thought these would be used with that. Maybe we try regular great arrows? I mean, seems to stand to reason. Oops, accidentally ate the holy proof dried liver. Eat shit, asshole. We could be here all day. Yes, yes. We're not hitting them still like that. Yes, I'm cheesing him, but also he's cheesing me, so that's how we deal with a cheeser. You know, you don't cheese a cheeser. You don't do it. Hell yeah. Oh, I have no shame about it. Have a good night, pal. Okay, there we go. Now let's see what else ganks us, because we saw that coming in order to distract us from the real threat. The risk of missing items. Drawstring golden grease. Thank you for being a friend. This goes downstairs altogether. Neat. So this sand has to be special, right? Because it's what they're using to grow their trees. Ooh. This'll have lore on it. The Inquisitor hags wield barbed candlesticks. One of the Inquisitors casts a tower hex to heal HP, while the hex of the other boosts her own attack power. Inquisitions often perplex the minds of the uninitiated, so seniority was viewed as an asset. Alright, well that doesn't really tell us much. Also, we need Faith 48 for this thing. We're 10 away from that. Also, we can totally gain a level. What I would love is another grace site somewhere, right? You know, like, please? Pretty please? Alright, time for my mark ass to get up the hill. Claws off! Lawbreakers! One day me. I don't know why I opened the door so hastily. I'm scared. Oh good, a grace. And a motherfucking cross. Alright, you just got the lions guarding the entrance. We got these frescoes here, which I'm sure all tell a detailed tale. Ones on the left mirror the ones on the right. Like the guy in the middle right here, he's like having a jaunty leap. Like, yay! Or she is. They are. Hard to tell. Also, I don't really see any horned figures, or at least not like, hey, this guy's definitely got horns. Indeed, Mr. Carrot's got horns. I abandon here all my fears. Oh shit. Good for you. Oops. Oops. Alright. We're now a level 17 DLCer. Let's consider another incantation. Let's get rid of these. Holy defense? Do I have that holy defense? I got lightning damage defense. That might be good. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll definitely take the one that, we'll do the magic negation one and the lightning damage negation one. Oh, there's one for holy damage. Perfect. Sweet. Thank you for stretch. We'll go for just a little bit beyond this threshold, I guess, this morning, before I get to the duty of chores. Oh, we should level. Oops, there, you're not the grace. You're the fears. Alright. And strength currently benefits me most, I guess. We never respect this character. Oh. Oh, this jerk. That's right, we respawned him just now. Oh. Fuck! Okay, it's fine. For some reason the backstab didn't pop. Alright. Huh. Huh. Not since Nokron have we seen the masses almost built into or emerging from the architecture. Alright, we still have a ways to ascend, so I guess we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. Revenge ahead. Alright, so let's make our way around, I guess. That one looked stronger than your usual fare. These ones are a little bit more lively than the Deathbirds down at ground level. Which is ironic. Being Deathbirds and being lively, you know. Ha! That's a trap. That's a tarp. If I've ever seen it. Ah. Oh, we got a juice. Here's this void. Does this represent the greater will? Right? The way Emir's hat. It's a motif we see here and there, I guess, in this architecture. Now we got this wacky shit here in the architecture, which cross-cuts it. This rope thing, this other thing. Looks like a body or like a kneeling figure there. And it seems to be associated with the people dangling. But yeah, it definitely seems like a later feature. Like this place didn't originally have that. Or Spirit Ash. This one has had his head off. I thought that was the work of Mesmer. Now why would this one have his head off? Unless Mikola did it. I like the hex tiles on the ceiling. It's like a Battletech map up there. Getting up here, I guess. Fuck. Cool. Alright, here we go. This guy's got ice. Oh! Oh! That's what I get for opening up without drinking my Powerade first. That's what I get for opening up too. It's cold as ice. Should have known. Delightful. There, you son of a bitch. There you go. Say goodnight, Grandpa Moose. Say goodnight, Bullwinkle. Good night, Rocky! Again! That seems to be the way. Guess we can go down this way. There might be an item down there. Let's check it out. Oh, wait. Let's not. Yeah, we'd have to get over there first. I guess we could from right there. That would go back that way, which seems interesting. Let's do that first. No jumping ahead, thank you. Kind stranger. No enemy ahead. Uh-huh. Whoa, this is a storeroom of scrolls. These are probably important. Staunching boluses, neutralizing boluses, horned warrior ashes. Cool. Wonder if I can summon the Goyles to help me out with that freezy dude. Alright, where are we? We definitely went a cooler way, I think. Right? Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Fuck! Being crazy right now. I panicked when he moved. I thought he was gonna stand there. Okay, so we can get the drop on that guy. Nice. Nice. We'll just nuke him from up there. Yeah, do all your frosty stuff. No big deal. No big deal. Also, we don't have our runes now. We lost them. It's okay. It was like 100k or so, and apparently that's not a lot to ask around here. I'm not even gonna kill that dude. Can I run through here without the death birds fucking with me too bad? Probably not. Oh, you lived, huh? Also, I should level up my spirits. Wait a minute. There we go. Shouldn't have aggroed that dude, or probably should have dealt with him before bailing, but... let's continue on for a few moments longer before we raid out this morning. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. The exact details of the weekend are in process. Bear with me if I don't have specific news about when next stream will be. Suffice it to say, it'll be soon. Alright, we want frost resistance now, don't we? Do we have frost resistance? Doesn't appear to. Uh-oh. Can't summon. I'll get his ass from up here, watch. It's gonna stay there. At where his patrol ends? Whoa, that seems new. Oh, come on. How come the backstab didn't go? Can you not backstab this guy? Alright, I didn't want to cheese you from the tower, but I guess I'm gonna. Also, we need a poise breaker. That's just all there is. It's just a shame he's probably gonna take less damage from it. Okay. Alright, one more time for this shit. Almost missed. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, really kind of annoying that backstab didn't pop off, but it's okay. We'll smoke this dude with Magico this time. This guy's thinking the same thing. Or, well, maybe not, but yeah. F you, dude. There you go. Good night, Gracie. Give me your hat. Got 2 of these now. I'm collecting them. So we have these bodies writhing in agony, almost in parallel, like with what we see in those trees with the people, right? Like, are we meant to make an association? Alright, so we're back in the tower now, above where the stairs cut off. What was that? I swore I heard stone moving. Alright, before we commit, let's have a look-see. There might be more stuff down here where Guy was hanging out, after all. Here's some runes. Alright, so yeah, we got the Skidoo tree fragment and we did okay. Yeah, we came up from there and somebody just died. We got the item here, which was some kind of sun warmth stone. Use FP to generate sun warmth, continuously restoring the HP of those nearby. Oh, it's better than a warming stone. Sunlight feels all the warmer in darkened lands. You said it, Miyazaki. Alright, there's like bigger sandfalls even here. Alright, upsy daisy. Oops. Well. That's probably a shortcut. Yeah, that would be a shortcut to the bottom of this chamber. Okay. Right? No, that's someplace I haven't been. Fuck. That's like a thing that was suspended in the middle. Also, fancy, fancy chain work. Not even a little bit not fancy. Alright, going down. But yeah, I was like, this just goes... Oh, we made it. Shit. Hold on, we just found something cooler than what we're wearing. I'm stoked about it. First, let's put that on. Rawr. Alright, let's find that Gravebird helm. Where did that go? Stone helm with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of a Gravebird. Empower spells with summon. Rings of spectral light. Whoa. Gravebirds are ancient golems, created to guard the spirit graves, but built where all manner of death ultimately drift. Kind of a downgrade from what I'm currently wearing, but we are now Ilim the Crow. Huzzah. And it turns out, yes, this was the room we were in before. Or is it? Huh. Okay, let's do this. Oof. Oh, okay. I think I know where we're at now. Yeah, okay, we're in that storeroom. Right? Wait. Yeah, it's that room. But we haven't been here. Have we? Let me go back this way. Hey, what's up, Tifa11234? It's going well. We are exploring Elam... Alum? Elam Alum? Oh shit, it's that guy. It's an item there. Shit. Okay. Oh! Loser! I convinced that one to kill itself. Yes, we can max out another crazy DLC weapon. Is it SMZ3? Or is it Ooter? Ocarina of Time Randomizer? Zooter, as some say. Well, I'm glad we checked that out after all. This was, in fact, above that cross, Grace. Capital, capital. Right, opens the Adamsy. Right? Yeah. Unless... No, that's just a window. Okay, we're good. There's a whole town up here. This one has the power of the wind. Come at me, bro. Also, I guess we can summon a pal. Oof. Get in here, Jolanne and Anna. Jolanna Dana. Go get him. Woo! Oh! He kept swinging. Ooh, cool. Hell yeah, do that shit, Tifa. Do that shit, log your time. Join in on the fun. That sucked. Is there a way to get back to that without having to run a million miles? I was really hoping that that elevator would have done the come all the way down, but I guess, ugh. Alright, fine. A long way. Fortunately, I guess we can be sneaky about it. Let's try to be super sneaky about it. Hi, bird. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Well, that's not a viable strategy, now is it? Shit. Getting stonewalled around here. I wish they were like, oh, you're one of us. But I really wish that elevator made a shortcut. That is a very painful run back. Alright. How come you didn't aggro? I could use an extra one. Jerk. But we broke even anyway. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this run back has 2 ladders, a bunch of enemies you have to kill. But hey, at least I have a bird mask. Alright, that guy's gonna be alive again, isn't he? Isn't he? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Just be cool, he won't even notice me. Uh-oh, he noticed me. Okay. So, you can summon the pals. First, boiling crab. Then, the pals. Alright, let's try to cover distance. Comes this whirlwind, we should be able to roll through it. Ready, and roll. Yes! Alright, get her, get him, guys, girls. Oh, shit. Yeah, turn your back on me to your peril, big guy. There you are. Have a good nap. Thank you for the great sword. See you later, sisters. Never were there such devoted sisters. That guy's rough, though. I hope he doesn't respawn. Judging by the fact that it made my summons go away, maybe it won't, but hopefully my ability to summon returns with the respawn. In which case we can just deal with it thusly again. It looks as if there was damage, right? Like there's burning. This place was attacked, but the upper levels seem to be free, right? But yes, I believe this makes a good stopping point. Perfect stopping point, in fact, because we even have a grace. let's take off this helmet. I don't actually like it. I much prefer this one. This is called Cleansing Chamber Anteroom. Cleansing Chamber. Oh shit. Oh great. Hi Leda.
It was never kindly Nicola, was it? The earth
Was it?
so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. Such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Nicola the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Oh. Dialier? Okay. Sure. Sir Ansbach. Sure. Alright, let's go then.
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind. Needle Knight's Leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this. I am the Red
Oh no.
Freya. The time has come.
Fuck!
I did not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Oh! Moors? Not more! No!
You and I fighting.
Where's my pals?
See, this is
This is dangerous. Fuck!
There can only be one worthy, and you are not worthy.
I am Ansbach of the Pure Blood Knights. I stand with blade aloft, blood of fire.
Alright, yeah, I think we'll open with this next time. Seems great. Enir Lima Bean. Lima Bean. Not Lima Bean. Everyone pronounces it wrong but me. No, let me